Hi, this is Pat Kerwin with the Real Football Network, and some thoughts about Week 7 as the games are coming to an end here. A couple things. Let me jump right into the backup quarterbacks. Another bad day for backup quarterbacks. Four of them had to start today. Castle, Landry Jones, we all know the names, Mettenberger, and E.J. Manuel. They went 0 for 4. As a group, 5 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, and 8 sacks. Hard to find a good backup. It just draws so much attention to how great Matt Hasselbeck was when he played. Next thing on my mind is Jacksonville. I'm glad they won a game. They have been over to London a number of times. They haven't won. They won one today, but they could have lost it. And they could have lost it with their goal line package with Toby Gerhart. Are you kidding me? 4 shots from inside the one. He doesn't make it. TJ Yeldon needs to be out there. I don't like second guessing coaches, but this guy has not been a touchdown maker. He might look like he's a big physical back, but he runs into darkness and he goes to the ground. He doesn't break tackles, and he doesn't threaten anybody that he's going to come out of the backfield. He's 391 carries in his career, 7 rushing touchdowns. That's a touchdown every 56 carries. That doesn't impress me. He did not have a touchdown last year. He needs to be out of there. I hope they fix their goal line package. It wasn't very nice. Andrew Luck. Boy, Andrew's on my mind. He's now 1-4 this year. He's having a terrible start. 11 touchdowns, 10 turnovers, 12 sacks. But I've gone back and looked at last year. If you look at Andrew's last 10 games, he almost looks human all of a sudden. Think about this. A 4-6 record as the starter, all right? 16 touchdowns, 16 turnovers, and 14 sacks. Andrew's having a hard time. I'm going to study the defense this week to see what bead they have on Andrew. I know when he starts moving out of the pocket, he's not as effective as people think he is. Not finally, I have 2 more things to talk about. The Dallas game, the loss to the Giants. 2 things came to my mind as I watched them lose to the New York Giants today. Number 1, where was DeMarco Murray? You want to go back and realize what DeMarco Murray meant to the Dallas Cowboys when they played the Giants last year? 55 touches, 275 yards, and a touchdown. He controlled the line of scrimmage for him. And today, the backbreaker, Dwayne Harris, a 100-yard kick return. Former Dallas Cowboy to beat the Dallas Cowboys. Must have been tough for Jerry and Stephen Jones watching those 2 guys, especially Harris. But I think as they start to look at DeMarco Murray, they miss him a lot. And finally, just a little shot, just to think about Adrian Peterson right now. The last 3 weeks, hasn't had a 100-yard rushing game. He's averaging 3.9 a carry, 61 carries. That's plenty of carries, 239 yards, just 1 rushing touchdown. And I went back and looked at this, and I know he missed last year. He has 4 rushing touchdowns in his last 12 games as an NFL runner. Still think he's elite, but the numbers don't add up right now. The numbers don't add up for Andrew Luck. The numbers don't add up for the Dallas Cowboys. That goal line package didn't add up for Jacksonville. And the backup quarterbacks, well, not many of them added up at all this year. It's Pat Kerwin for the Real Football Network.